snakes real quick. We're going to tell her that we're ready. Okay. We are? The time that she gets up there.
How are you?
Hi.
How are you, sweet? Hey, Cassandra.
This is Mommy's dress.
Is it?
I didn't know you were.
Hey, Sandy.
I'm her best buddy.
All right, neat. What's going on today? What's going on today, Sandy? What are you doing? Yeah?
And I'm her mom.
Are you her mom? Oh, really? Hey, Sandy. Go and tell me that again. What are you going to do?
We're going to be starting up a
What are you going to name it?
The genies.
The Genies.
We already have our first song.
What are you going to do? Sing or play?
We all sing.
Oh, do you?
I want to sip our video. What's that, Michelle? Here it is.
Hey, Cassandra.
Here, you can sip it. Okay.
Cassandra, you sing? All of you guys do?
Yeah.
Who's going to play the instruments?
My dad, he's going to record us, and then he has everything, and he's going to make the music on his computer.
Yeah? That'll be fun.
Check it out, people are in our class. All right.
I'm sorry, you're fine.
Oh, no.
Everybody's getting ready for something, aren't they? What is it?
Our play, Paddington Turns to Detective. Not by the parents.
Well, you guys look pretty cool.
You know what? I get to be the person up there.
So it sounds like we're almost ready. The final like cue.
I don't have any lines.
We're going to start.
I like the
Almost ready, Michelle. You ready?
What's up, buddy?
See, can't start over this time.
Behind the scenes with the
Right, behind the scenes. That's
Daddy,
right.
in there, the videotape. This play is called Paddington Turns Detective by Michael Vaughn. Scene 1. The Brown sitting room. Mr. and Mrs. Brown are talking.
I can't think who would do a thing like that.
Nor can I, Henry. It's never happened before.
I suppose it's too late to do anything about it now. It's very disappointing.
What's the matter, Mr. Brown?
Someone stole my prize squash.
When did that happen?
I don't know for sure. It was there on Wednesday. They must have stolen it during the night.
Well, you've got several more.
That isn't the point.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Paddington. Is anything the matter, Mr. Brown?
Someone stole my prize squash. I have several more, of course, but they'll never be ready in time for the show.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Brown.
It's the biggest I've ever grown. I felt I was sure to win a prize. I've a good mind to offer a reward to anyone who tracks down the culprit.
Aren't you having any breakfast this morning, Paddington? No, thank you, Mrs. Brown. I want to go see Mr. Gruber. What's that? I'm not sure until I see him.
Now, what has she got on her mind?
I don't know, but I noticed a funny look came into her eyes when you mentioned her reward. Scene 2. Mr. Gruber's shop. Mr. Gruber puts down the book he is reading as Paddington comes out. Good morning, Mr. Gruber.
Good morning, Miss Brown. Early today. It's only 10 o'clock.
Yes, I've got a problem. I was wondering if you could help me.
Tell me about it.
It's a flashing light.
A flashing light?
In the garden at number 32 Windsor Gardens, and Mr. Brown squash.
You better begin at the beginning.
Yes, I suppose I had. You see, I've got this new torch, and last night, when I was in bed, I shone it at the window by mistake. Then I noticed that somebody was flashing a light outside the garden, like a signal. So I flashed my light on and off 3 times, and the light outside the garden flashed 3 times as well.
What did you do?
I pulled the bedclothes open my son went to sleep.
I see.
And then when I came down to breakfast this morning, Mr. Brown told me that somebody had stolen his prize squash.
And you think the two things are connected?
That's right. And I'd like to catch whoever it was, not just for the reward.
Oh, there's a reward, is there?
Mr. Brown did mention it. Do you remember that book you showed me about a famous detective?
Sherlock Holmes? Yes.
I would like to be able to catch criminals like he did, but I may need to disguise myself. It'll make things a lot easier.
Somebody told this to me a long time ago, and you can borrow it if you like.
Master Detective Disguise Outfit. Thank you very much, Mr. Gruber. May I look inside?
Of course.
It looks very interesting. What's this, Mr. 3. The living room at number 32 Windsor Gardens. There is a knock at the door. Mrs. Bird goes to answer. Good morning. Oh, hello, Paddington. I didn't expect you back so quickly. I'm not Paddington, Mrs. Bird. I'm Sherlock Holmes, the famous detective. Yes, dear. Don't forget to wipe your feet. Is Paddington back already? I thought we'd be having his 11th with Mr. Goober today. He's up to something, but I don't know what. He's just come back in a long overcoat in behind a beard like Father Christmas. He looks very thoughtful. Oh dear, something always happens when she's like that. Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Good morning, Paddington. I wonder if I could have a new battery for my torch. Is the other one flat already? Yes, I've had to use the wrapper a lot lately. Here you are. Thank you very much, Mrs. Brown. I wonder why he needs his torch. Mrs. Brown, do you happen to have rope I can borrow? I don't think I have any rope, but I have a plastic clothesline. Would that do any good? Yes, that would do very well. Here you are. Thank you very much. I wonder why he needs those things. I shudder to think. Just one more thing. Yes, Paddington? I wonder if I could take my 11s to my room today. I'm not very hungry at the moment, but I may feel like a marmalade sandwich later. Here you are. Here you are, already waiting for you. Thank you very much, Mrs. Brown. No use struggling, you've met the match. Be quiet, you'll have your chance to speak when the police get here. Whoa, what's going on? Good evening, officer, that was quick. We just happened to be passing by, maybe we heard your whistle. What's the trouble? I think I caught a burglar. I think he may be the one who stole Mr. Brown's squash. Mr. Brown's squash? Yes, I thought I saw a flashing light, then I saw a shadowy figure. I couldn't see her face, but from the way she walked, I'm sure she had a nasty look on it. Well, let's see. Shall we? I'll switch on the light. Oh dear, what is the meaning of this assault?
You're right. She does have a nasty look on her face. You were accused of acting in a suspicious manner.
Suspicious manner. I was going about my own business. At midnight with a lantern? Passengers like mice, and the light of the lantern attracts them. There, I should have known you're at the bottom of this. I'm sorry, Mr. Curry. Not as sorry as you will be.
What were you doing crawling around the house in disguise, if you told me there?
Unless you can explain yourself.
Whatever is the matter?
Well, I'm afraid it's a bit complicated. You see, it all happened because of your squash, Mr. Brown, the one you were getting ready for the show. I was trying to catch the thieves.
I don't see how my squash has anything to do with this noise.
I think I'm beginning to understand. You see, Paddington was trying to catch the person who took it, but I'm afraid he doesn't stand a chance. I'm not, madam. Well, I was going to tell you sooner or later, Henry. It's my fault, really. I cut your squash by mistake.
You did? You cut my prize squash.
Well, I didn't realize it was your prize one at the time, and I know how fond you are of stuffed squash. We had it for dinner on Thursday.
We had it for dinner? How could you?
Hold on, I can't get this all down. Has anybody else anything to say? Yes, I have. I demand this bear is punished. Springing out on an innocent member of the public, I will demand damages.
What do you say to that, sir? Seems how my squash has caused all this trouble. I suppose I better find a solution to the problem. This morning I promised a reward to anyone who tracked down the culprit. Through you, Mrs. Curry, we have actually found the culprit. Say I gave the reward to you. Would that satisfy you?
Well, I don't know.
Say £5?
I suppose, but I demand an apology.
I'm sure Paddington didn't mean any harm, but of course, she will apologize.
Where is she? Whatever is going on here? It's Paddington. He's missing. He's not in his room. I've just moved him now. And all his things have gone. His suitcase, his clothes, and his picture of Aunt Lucy. Everything. Goodness knows where he'll end up.
You could say that. There's only one thing for it. We must organize a search party.
But we don't even know where to start. I do. Follow me. If you want my opinion, there isn't a moment to lose. Hey, hold on. Wait for me. train about to leave from platform 1 is about train station. The guard's whistle sounds. The bands rush across stage, but the train is already moving off. A moment later, they walk sadly back. Too late.
We don't know he was on it.
I bet you was. Mrs. Farmer's right. She usually is. Besides, you heard what they said. It was a boat train special. Goodness knows where he'll end up. If only I'd thought of it before. Can't we ring up the station at the other end?
We can, but knowing Paddington, she might get off anywhere.
Things just won't be the same without that fare.
You can say that again. Paddington!
Paddington! You didn't go after all. I did, but I missed the train. I seem to have caused so much trouble that I thought you wouldn't want me to stay anymore. I thought I'd better go back to Dr. Peru. I haven't even had time to pack properly. No, I want you to stay. Of course we want you to stay. Even Mr. Curry wants you to stay, don't you, Mr. Curry? Well,
Besides, if you go, who's going to eat all the marmalade?
exactly. The cupboard's full. Would you mind doing that again, Mr. Brown?
Do what again?
Wave your torch about.
That?
Exactly. Oh dear. Can anyone join in? Or is it a secret? You see, it's a reflection. You see, last night when I shone the torch out my bedroom window, I thought I saw someone signaling back at me. Only it wasn't. I thought it might have been the man who took your squash. But it must have been a reflection of my own torch all along. Paddington. Yes, Mrs. Brown?
You're incorrigible.
I am not Mrs. Brown. I'm a bear. And a jolly good bear at that. Hear, hear.
For she's a jolly good bear cub. For she's a jolly good bear cub. For she's a jolly good bear cub. That nobody can deny.
You just leave it to me.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I was the narrator. Hi, my name is Jamie, and I was Mrs. Brown. Hi, my name is Tommy, and I was Jonathan. My name is Cassandra, and I was Judy. My name is Cody, and I was Mrs. Bird.
My name's James, and I was Mr. Brown.
My name's Merritt, and I was the police officer.
My name's Tim, and I played the other cop.
My name's Bethany, and I played Mrs. Curry. My name's Ariel Wheeler, and I played Paddington in Scene 1 and 2.
I'm Nick, and I played Mr. Groover.
I'm Shona. I
Was the stage director.
I'm Jessica, and I played Paddington in Scene 3 and 4. Wait, do it over.
It's okay.
Yay!
Good job, you guys. Nice
job,
play.
Good job.
In first grade, you guys were super duper listeners. Thank you so much. Thank you, first graders, for coming to a good audience. You can stand up and let us go. Okay, Mrs. Chance's class is still doing their play in front of their parents and the recordings and everything, so you know how noisy that is for us, and so you've got to be really quiet. If you're in the play 1 and you want to change, you can. Now, we're going to practice play 2, but we're not going to change or anything, okay? We'll just keep the door shut. Thank you for coming.
Cassandra, we have another play?
No, we're just going to stay.
But I'm not going to be there.
Yeah, but we're not going to open the door. We're just going to, no, we're just going to.